Good evening, everybody. Welcome to update 1.14 on the DayZ Xbox private as experimental servers. Now, this is probably going to be a little bit of a dark stream tonight because, as you can probably see, it's night time on this server. But there's only a few they've got available. I still think it's a bit of a shame that they don't give you the time on console servers. That's what you really want, isn't it? So that you can get in there and go. But I'm in. I think I'm on the east coast somewhere. I think. So what we're going to try and do tonight? Well, I guess let's go inside and see if we can find a road. I guess what I'd like to do is get to a town. Maybe start trying to find some hazard stuff. Some nuclear, biological, chemical, PPE. Yeah, this definitely looks like the north-south road, doesn't it, that runs along the east coast of Chernobyl. Now, there are an awful lot of people on these servers, so I do need to be fairly careful. I have got a Mosin with a scope, and I have got a shotgun, which I'm wielding now. I've also got a badly damaged axe and a fresh hatchet, I think. Have I got a hatchet? I thought I'd found a hatchet. Yes, there we go. Let's put that on. We've got brass knuckles. I've got various stuff. Yeah, what's that? 22 LR. That's for like the sporter, isn't it? I think that's what is it, the sporter? That little suppressed pistol. Let's see. Let's see. You never know. I'm not quite sure how long we can stream tonight, but I'm very keen to get onto the 114 servers just to, find some bugs and help Adam and his crew with the game testing. They do know that there is a performance problem with the 114 servers. They've already said that. In fact, it pops up on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen every now and again. You probably won't be able to read it because it is very, very small. I'm also very aware that I'm going to start getting very hungry soon. With a bit of luck, maybe we'll find a mushroom or something. Have I got a... have I got any rope? No, I was thinking we could make a fishing rod or something like that, but I guess we're pretty lucky it's not raining, which is always a good thing. Hope everybody's had a great week. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube or Twitch, because I'm streaming to both right now, I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time from my Xbox Series S, which is pretty cool. I know there's lots of people thinking about coming over to YouTube streaming from Twitch, so it can be done. In fact, I've got some videos on the channel telling exactly how to do it. Now, the other thing I could do is I could head inland. Interesting. Why can't... Ooh. Something strange is happening. Yeah. So, ooh, what happened there? Oh right, that was a terrible lag, that wasn't it? That was really, really bad lag. Something very odd happened there. Yeah, we got some serious lag. Yeah, I can't ADS. Okay, so when they said there were some performance issues with the 114 servers, they weren't joking. So if we go to change to the BK, yeah. Alright, okay, so that. Let's go back to the Moser. Guess it comes and goes, doesn't it? Bob, hello there. I'm very well indeed. Just checking out the DayZ 114 Xbox experimental servers. Apologies that the video is so dark, but it is night time on the server. I was kind of hoping it would start to lighten up a bit, but no. I think there might be some military tents up here. I'm a bit worried though that with all this lag it might be very, very dangerous when it comes to zombies. That's the dangerous bit. Let's stick to the shadows. Thing is, I bet anybody else is on the server, they've all got their contrast turned down and their brightness turned all the way up, haven't they? So that they can see in the dark anyway. You're not very loud. Alright, okay. Is anyone else on the server with you? Oh yeah. There's loads of people on the server. Is that better? Can you hear me a little bit better now? How's the stability on the Series S? There's too many lemons. Yeah, fantastic. Really good. It feels like you're playing on a high-end gaming PC. Oh, is that better? Good. Yeah, I've got to have the mic really close to my mouth on with this setup for some reason. Yeah. DayZ is unlike any other game, is it? So I'm coming up to these military tents. So there could be zombies around. Let's get the hatchet out. But there could be someone at that tree line. I don't know whether you can see that. There's a tree line up there. Alright, there is no military tents. Right. I don't really want to get into any scraps with zombies either. Hitman says, can hear you very good. Was asking because I thought it was your personal server. Alright. 2 Lemon says, good to hear. Still playing on the original pre-order Xbox One. And I've got to say, it's definitely experience. Yes. Hey, Scale Speeder, how's it going? Says the Mighty Evening. Very well. Thank you for coming over to YouTube. It's a bit dark. It's night time here in DayZ. There is, on Chernus, there is a moon out, but you guys probably can't really see anything. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit dark, unfortunately. I was hoping the sun would start to come up, but there's the moon. I don't know if you can see the moon. I just heard something then. I'm not exactly confident at PvP in DayZ. I'm more into... Mighty Vinny said, I should give 114 a try, but too involved in server building. Yes! Yes, well, I tell you what, I've been doing videos about the 114 update all day. And I was like, no, I've got to get on and play it for a bit. It's always tense, isn't it, when you know there's real players on a server who might be out there to kill you. Normally on my servers I'd just be diddy bopping down the middle of the road. I wouldn't care. But here I'm like, oh dear. Have you had any luck spawning in windscreen box? Heard a few people saying it worked, however I haven't seen it first time. What's windscreen box? Oh, I've never heard of windscreen box. I've watched them all. Was going to try and mess with the XML to put the toxic zones in the mouse. Well, yeah, sounds good. You could have the storm, the electric storm thing, and a toxic zone. I'm not sure when the toxic zone code will start to propagate across other servers. Hopefully not before too long. I think that now they've discovered this server load glitch. When I was watching the videos, actually, when I actually saw a gas strike come in, the toxic zone come in, the artillery strike, there are a lot of volumetric effects. Is that what you call it? When they're the gas, you know, like clouds, smoke effects. Smoke effects can be very stressful, can't they? On thing. I mean, I would have thought they would be sorted out by the client, by your own Xbox or PC. But if the server is having to do quite a lot as well, let's get across this open ground into the shadows again. Bob says, I think there should be special exclusive weapons in the toxic zone, otherwise there's not much point. Well, Bob, funnily enough, I did a video about that today, about what is in the toxic zone. Now, in the dynamic toxic zones, the ones where the shells come down and they explode, which are pretty cool, by the way, there's no loot spawns there. All that spawns is some zombies with gas masks on. However, in the proper toxic zones, the permanent ones, we're getting a bit of rubber banding here. For example, the one where the shipwreck is in the northeast of Chernus on the coast. What they've done, and I don't know if this is going to carry over to public. Whoa, we are rubber banding everywhere. There's a lot of high-end loot in there, but also the amount of high-end loot has been restricted. So if you want the new... Ooh, that's dangerous. I could break my legs then. Ooh, oh no, we've fallen through the bottom of the map. Oh no. Okay, let's... What server am I on? We're on... Oh, I can't see. What does that say, people? Things in the way. Let's see what it says when it pops up. 5381. Right, let's log out. Oh no, wait a minute. We're back. We're back. What was I going to say? Yeah, so if you want the new night vision scope, the new starlight scope, there's only one of those, and that is in the toxic zone. M4s are now in the toxic zone. Yeah. Asphals are in the toxic zone. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I heard a deer. Right, we got right. Okay, deer. Let's go hunting because we need food. You should go on 8246, says Cole. I'll run with you. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for. Jim Lem says it was a boxed universal windshield that you could use to add windscreens back to vehicles that had previously been broken. Oh. Interesting. I heard some of the roe deer. Okay, this direction. Bob said, ooh, they're close. Bob says, but we'll be able to adjust spawns by the magic of XML files. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, they're pretty close. There he is. I'm a bit wobbly. I don't like this angle. Cole says, it's fun, the toxic zone is cool. My friend ran in and died in 2 minutes. Right, here we go, you're mine. Oh. Great. That should have killed him. Well, he ran this direction and maybe we can catch up with him. Too Many Lemon says, I'm getting increasingly confident because the dev team has decided to start reimagining a lot of their older removed features as seen in 1.14 they are. Bob says, I took most of the guns and mags out of the dynamic event loot list. Yeah, that's something you can do, definitely. Get them spawning in normally so people can have a play with them. Poor Bambi. It's so dark. Yeah, sorry, Lee. It's dark. It's dark. It's night time. Apologise. And I've just managed to scare off a deer without killing it. Let's see if we can catch up with them. This obviously isn't recommended, running in the dark. See, I don't want to put any light out because people will see me. So back at that road. Just wait for a second, see if we can hear where those deer went. Is everybody looking forward to the weekend as well? Right. Have I got a compass? I've got a map, but no compass. Okay. That's a real shame, that. Maybe I should have got a bit closer and used the shotgun on him. Okay, we've got some buildings up ahead. Yeah, definitely. I banged in a... thanks for asking, Jim. Banged in a load of content today about the new update. Bob says, I plan on having a run around looking for NBC gear tomorrow. Yeah. So, I mean, you probably know already, but your best bet is fire stations and clinics and hospitals to get the yellow stuff. The rest, the grey stuff, is up at Tier 4 military. Have I got anything that's soaking wet, have I? Right, okay. Just trying to dry out my clothes a little bit so maybe I won't be so cold. Oh, I've got a pistol. I didn't realise I had a pistol. It's on my chest. Let's have that instead of brass knuckles. Okay, let's stick to the shadows though, and again, you never know, we might be lucky and come across the odd mushroom. I'm still ruining the one that got away with that deer, that roe deer. That would have sorted us out, wouldn't it, in terms of food for quite a long time. I'm good for drinks. Are we at the northeast airfield? I think we're at the northeast airfield, you know. Oh, now this is an interesting place to be. This is an interesting place to be. Ben says, I've been surviving for a while for a beard like that, yes. Bob says, I've got the boots, jacket and hood earlier today, but I filled my inventory with gear. I couldn't be bothered to unload it. Yeah. Well, that's the catch, isn't it? That's the beauty of DayZ, the fact that you have these choices. So, at the Northwest Airfield, sort of at the opposite end to where I am, down that end, there's a new tent facility, like a decontamination area. So it might be worth checking out, you never know. Because we definitely need some food. There's some fruit trees there. Is that an impact site from a gas shell? Ooh. I don't know. Oh, a battery. Now I have got a torch. A wrench. Should we do a stealth kill on this zombie? He's going to turn round though. Oh, wait a minute, I put my axe away. Now I've got to punch him to death with my hands. Oops. Oh, that's a bit stupid, wasn't it? We're still okay though. Right, so let's go this way. And then we'll be able to scope out the medical tents from afar. There they are. Okay, I just heard artillery. Now, do we go straight across? It's a long way around. I think we've got to check it out, haven't we? We're getting low on food. Dumpra says, "Oh, it's the Scale Man. Hello, Dumpra. Thank you for joining the stream. Although it's okay, it's a bit dark, I know. But this was the server I jumped in on the 114 Xbox experimental servers. So I didn't want to just jump out because it was dark, you know." Heard your stomach growling, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, was that what it was? It wasn't artillery. Was that my stomach growling? I've forgotten they've got that mechanic. God, I'm such a noob at DayZ. Ever since private servers came out, and I stopped playing up much on public servers. That's why they put in lights. I know, but this is a public server, isn't it? There's going to be people, you know, sitting in tree lines with sniper rifles. Anyway, what could possibly go wrong? I'm heading to a new area of the map that lots of people want to check out. There's the moon. Hopefully you can see the moon. Now these hospital tents, they're straight out of armour. That's what we could do before we get there. Oh, I forgot I had this. Where did the battery go? Is it just gone inside my torch? Didn't it? Right, let's take that out of there. Aha! Aha! How cool is this? Dump Grass says, "Isn't that funny though? You have a hard time seeing at night without a light, but with one you're a beacon to others. Those who have NVGs have a huge advantage, as they would, wouldn't they?" Bob says, "I keep expecting you to get capped." Me too. Lee says, "There you go, buddy." Well, there's a chicken with my name on it over there. Okay, we won't run across the airfield because that really is obvious. Let's go around the end. Zigzagging like mad. The new normalised night vision scope is cool. It is, isn't it? It's very, very good. You can put it on a submachine gun as well. You can put it on the MP5K or the SGP, the UMP. And the Stoke just came in clutch. It did, didn't it? Now, it's a real shame you guys can't really see this. Because it is very, very cool. It's very Division-like. Right. Hiking boots. How are my shoes doing? Pristine. So I'm good. Wait a minute. Where is that? A welder's helmet? No. I thought, what is a welder's helmet doing in a place like this? Paramedic jacket. Blood kit. IV start kit. No. In theory, this is where there's a medical thing there, isn't there? First aid pouch. But I can't quite reach it. Oh, it did there. Take 2 hands. Oh, somebody's already had the bandages from it. Damn. Dumprust crosses. I can see really well. The moon is giving good light. Oh, good. Scrub pants. No, I want NBC pants. Or some food. Yeah, people have had either these first aid. I suppose they don't always spawn with stuff, do they? First aid pouches. Okay. Right, I can hear a cockerel in the distance. We're going to have to start making a move. Okay, cockerel, come on. You were making a racket earlier. Bob says, it's been plundered, I suggest. I think you're right there, Bob. I'm coming for you, cockerel. You will be my lunch, or breakfast, actually. It's getting lighter, isn't it? Jim Finger says, I think this new update is going to be harder for places like Namalsk. Definitely. Smaller, I mean, Namalsk's pretty small, isn't it? So, yeah, I could definitely see it be much more difficult to survive there. With chemical airstrikes coming in. Ooh. I see you, chicken. Let's go see if we can find another one, then we'll start a fire. Is this new, this place? remember seeing this before. Good old broom. Doing my best to be quiet as well. He's got a nice backpack on, hasn't he? Right, we just do a stealth kill on this zombie. Oh. Oh, he's got a drink. That'll do. We'll take that. Maybe it's got to be a sharp implement you do your stealth kill with. Battery charger. Very tense. There could be anybody around here. Bit of lag going on. What's that there? Glow stick. No, thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of lag going on now. Depends if Sumrak puts it in his map, says Dumpgra. His map, after all, is a mod and he can change what is or isn't in it. Absolutely, you're correct. Lee says, I might just have to fire up the old Xbox One to give experimental a shot. I agree. Jim says, you need to be crouched to do it. Oh, right. Yeah, but when you... But don't, well, as soon as you aim, though, to do it, doesn't... Your, you come out of crouch, don't you? So I'm crouched, and I can't strike, but as soon as I aim, I stand up. So, okay, we got a bit of... ski mask, wrong type of mask. We want a gas mask, don't we? At least you guys can see a little bit now. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, we've gone underneath the map again. Oh, I've still got my hatchet in my hand, so that's good. Don't die yet, I'm just getting a drink, says Bob. Jim says, bladed weapons only, seen on another stream. Alright, so we'll check that out. Okay, so we... And what happened last time is we ended up back... Oh, this is why I was soaking before, because I'd fallen underneath the map. Oop. Right, okay. But now I'm wet. That's the catch, you see. Cupboard was bare. Ooh, crackers. Oh, we just have to wait for the lag to go away. Come on, I want to eat these crackers. Okay, so we've got a little bit of food there. Why don't we drink that can of Coke as well, actually? We've got a few zombies we need to be careful of. I've annoyed one of them. A sheath. That means different things to different people. Running shoes. See, they're much quieter running shoes, aren't they? I wonder whether we should get rid of the hiking boots, put some running shoes on. You know, I don't really need some a cable extension lead right now. Okay. So it wasn't a complete disaster. We got the crackers. So let's head on up to this tree line and then make breakfast. Look at the sun coming up. Very nice. Oh, there's a road. Maybe I shouldn't really start a fire next to a road. Ooh. So do you reckon that... I don't know whether you heard that noise. That sounded like artillery to me. It didn't sound like my tummy. In fact, while we're here, we might as well investigate these areas. Now, wire. So I'm going to take the wire because we can make a rabbit snare. Uh-oh. That was close. Oh, look. Look at that. That's the strike. How cool was that? I don't know whether you heard the shell coming in on the stream. That was where I was, wasn't it? Look how big it is to start off with. It does get smaller, I think, after a couple of minutes. Phew. That is so cool. Oh, I'm glad we saw that on stream. Fantastic. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Like with the, I say it looks really nice. It's a toxic cloud of death. But it's something new, isn't it, in the game? Wow. Okay, let's move because the sun's come up and we are exposing ourselves. Of course, the addition of these zones makes us have to ask the question, who is firing the shells? Yes. It's kind of definitely adding to the lore. Oh, we got some more food. Right, brilliant. Okay. And we have got a can opener. Catch you later, bud. Jim, thank you. Brilliant. Thank you for coming along for the stream for as long as you have. Already checked in here, didn't we? There was another thing. Still there. Yeah, so who is firing the shells? The lore of DayZ really comes out of Arma 2. And the idea is that this, around about 2013 onwards, this virus appeared, and you know, we now have the infected, but we don't really know anything about what's going on in the outside world. Two of the things that kind of do indicate that there is stuff going on in the outside world is the helicopter crashes, because they're still smoking, aren't they? You know, so you could argue, well, that means they can't have happened that long ago. This is quite a big town, this, isn't it? So it indicates some people are flying over, especially the UH-1, which looks a little bit newer than the Huey that we see. I feel a bit nervous here. Let's get out of here. And now these artillery shells full of gas, so it means someone's lobbing them into Chernerus and Livonia for some strange reason. Maybe, you know, as an attempt to kill the zombies, maybe. Well, the infected, sorry, they're not zombies, are they? That's my thought. If they are firing, they must be firing from somewhere relatively safe, so we're safer. Exactly, Bob, exactly. Yes, I agree. Now Adam or Sumrak, you know, he does have his own ideas about the lore, doesn't he, of DayZ? I mean, that's where the mouse came from, you know, the aliens. Tell you what. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Oh no, there's no point setting the snare because I haven't got anything to put in it. I do like a greenhouse. Let's just check out this greenhouse first. No, nothing in there. Have I got any seeds? Ah, peeps, 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 peeps. Oh, I haven't got a shovel though, have I? Damn. You can't dig with a... It's got to be a shovel, isn't it? You can't dig with anything else. No. Damn. Damn. Could have planted some seeds. Look at this view we've got. It's amazing. So we've got the sun rising. Just taking a screenshot of that. Wow. Are we getting a... Do we have a better view here? I can't aim down sight again. Bob says, they are zombies, bro. Sorry to be a smartass. No, Bob, they're not. They're infected. Oh, we got a bit of lag. I can't do anything. Oh gosh, that was easy. It was about 30 seconds ago when I did the command to sit down. Let's wait for this lag to go. Oh, right, okay, we're back. I've got my axe. Nice. Now, I know this probably isn't the most sensible place to have a fire, but it's quite a scenic route. Scenic place. Can I just drop it then? Okay. Let's go and get that other bit of wood. Now we need the stick. Yeah, we got a long stick. Ooh. Oh, quick before it starts raining. Ooh, there's another. That's more artillery coming in. Yay. Oh, I've got to sharpen the bloody stick first, haven't I? Oh, damn. Oh, my fire's gone out. Oh, we're going to have to go to a house, aren't we? Okay. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. I haven't forgotten anything, have I? No. Oh, there's a police station. This is probably not the best place to go. Right. Something must be wet. Damaged. So, how about the wood? Pristine. Oh, unless it's lag. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's lag or damage? I never thought. Kindling is kindling, isn't it? Okay, so I think our problem is lag. There we go. Or maybe I'm just aiming at the wrong point. They are zombies. Ah, but in the XML files they're listed as zombie blue dress, for example, which is essentially zombie female blue dress. Yes, but according to law, they're infected. Okay, so hopefully we'll dry out next to this fire as well. So what's soaking? Let's wring out our jacket. Slag is doing us in, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. It's cooked. Let's eat that. Chicken steak, nice. Just let everything dry out in front of the fire. No. Okay, so hopefully this lot has dried out now. This inventory system is a nightmare, isn't it? It really is. Okay, so I think we've everything's dried out now. Let's have a look. Worn. Pristine. So nothing's wet anymore, which is good. Flatbed truck has any new modding capabilities with the new update? Yes, my friend. We now have the toxic zones that we'll be able to play around with on console, so you can have dynamic zones that so there's two types actually. There's toxic zone, contaminated zone, dynamic, and contaminated zone, static. So it looks like one of them will. Oh, it's raining again. Bollocks. Let's have a look in the shop. One of them will come in with like a shell, so it will come down and explode. A flag, 2 flags, and another one will just appear. Right, so what we'll do. There's not many zombies around here, is there? I'm going to check out the police station. Oh, he says then, yeah, there's loads there. Hopefully with my running shoes though, they can't hear me. How are my pants doing? They're worn. They're damaged. Okay, so we don't want to swap them for those. They're worn too. Some handcuffs, very dangerous. So there we go. Out, in fact, can we still see the... So the toxic zone was down the hill. Down that way. I don't think we can see it now, can we? But we've got a good view of this little village, this little town. And I think, everybody, we will call it a night. Just getting out of the rain. And I'll thank everybody for coming along. We had a little bit of excitement, didn't we, with the toxic zone shells coming in. We've caught a chicken, which was nice. Unfortunately, we didn't... Here's another load coming in as well. I can hear it coming in. Oh, that's not towards me. Unfortunately, we didn't find any NBC clothing, so we can't head towards the ship or anything like that. But yeah, it was interesting. I think we've seen the bug they've got at the moment, which is with the high load. So when you've got a high pop server with these 114 update, you get too much lag. So they need to sort that out. So should be good. Flatbed Trucker says, also want to say a huge thank you. You and Done Some Sibley videos have made a huge game changer. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you found them useful. I'm going to log out before that chemical shell comes and lands on my head. And I will see you all again soon.